Every man should avoid instant gratification. Nothing that's quick, effortless, easy is worth it. Men know that it's about the long term. It's always the long game. Boys want instant gratification. So, long term.
I've been in multiple relationships where I had to almost beg my partner to not look at other girls. I'm saying this to say is now I am married to a man who is so respectful, even like the tiniest things of just unfollowing a girl that he doesn't talk to anymore, just out of respect for our relationship. And that is like baffling to me. There are good men out there.
A lot of people think that just because you're a masculine man, you can't be nice or kind. Of course it is. Masculinity, the whole goal is to make a woman, the feminine energy, feel comfortable to open up. Because you will never be intimate with a woman if she's not comfortable. She has to trust your masculinity to lead her and make her feel safe. Masculinity is strength in providership and protection.
Okay, all the women out there who have wicked masculine energy, I'm going to tell you why they have it. I have never had a single male in my life step up with their masculine energy, let's say, to defend my honor. Several years ago, there was this guy who was drunk, and for whatever reason, he was verbally accosting me. And the guy I was with at the time stepped back, like physically stepped back and put his hands up like, I'm not dealing with this. I had so many scenarios in my life with my father, my brother, my then husband, guys I've been with, even friends, step away and not step up in their masculine energy, so I was forced to.
The awakened masculine man doesn't need you. If you're in his life, it's because he chooses you. He sees something in you, he cares for you, or he loves you. If you cross him though, he will not hesitate to cut you out of his life. He doesn't have time for games or people who are not committed to him or the cause. This is where weaker men will often fall short. They will hold on to people even when their boundaries have been crossed.
I'm back with another red flag. Watch out for people who seem really invested really early on. Like, if they say I love you within the first 2 weeks and they're planning their future together with you, run. Healthy, non-toxic individuals know that it takes time to get to know somebody. Like, if you just met somebody and they're raving about you, they're like, oh my God, you're so amazing. Like, you're so different from every other girl or guy that I've met. It shows that this person lives life in extremes. So you're going to go through lots of really, really high highs and lots of low lows with them. Also, chances are they're looking for somebody who's insecure and needs a lot of compliments.
Do not go after the guys that are love bombing, that are flooding you with gifts very quickly, that are flashy, this, because it crashes and burns as quickly as it started. Go for the long term. The guy that spends his time getting to know you, what you're about, what your morals are, the one that cares about your well-being, the one that's putting in the effort. There are men out there like that. Not a lot, but there are some.
What does it feel like as a woman to be with a masculine man? Honestly, it's like you can finally exhale. All you have to do is come home to him and take off your masculine mask from the day. You have to allow yourself to be soft, to be open, receptive, to be nurturing to him when you come home. You have to be his partner, his lover, his support person. And in return, he is your North Star, your guiding light, your rock, your home.
I still romanticize love. Am I stupid for it? Like, I've been married, divorced, been in really bad relationships, etc. Been through the ringer. But I still picture, like a really nice, simple house, my kids playing in the backyard, my husband coming up and handing me a glass of wine, and we just sit there and enjoy our kids. I'm sure all girls know what I'm talking about, even you hard-ass bitches like myself. When I think about it, where are all the good guys at, And don't sit here and sell this lie that there are no such thing as good guys. There's 2 reasons why the good guys cannot be found. Over the years, we as women have constantly picked the bad boys. We have constantly gone for the guys that have rap sheets or are known to be cheaters or whatever, you know? Like, we know that they're the bad boys, and that's why we go after them. Even when you're like thinking about like actors and musicians and things like that, like your celebrity crushes, 90%, like 99% of the time, they're the bad boys. And so my realization is that the good boys, good guys, good men are, you know, like the ones that like show up to their mom's house on the weekends and help her with her yard work and all that women are like, ugh, gross, mama's boy. They're at home. Or they get so sick and tired of being friend zoned and having to listen to their girlfriends talk about how the same dude keeps doing them dirty and cheating on them and talking down to them and abusing them, that they just turned into the bad boys.